go.
Yo, what's up, fam? The Guillotine, Westside Show, the whole boy, you know what I'm saying? Represent that Crooked Society Records. Big shouts out to Supreme Grind Entertainment. My homeboy Kareem, you know what I'm saying? Real brother out here in these streets. Real brother out here on the movement. All my folks down there in Norway, we out here in Gaston, South Carolina. Down here about to do a show. We down here representing that Dixana, that on West Hill to the fullest. Big shouts out to everybody that's a part of Supreme Grind Entertainment. My brother Freedom, everybody, Lil Ben, you know, my partner Killer Cole, my partner Stack Money, everybody who supported us all through the years, the whole ATL, all the way down there to Florida, Moolah Gang, everybody, Marvin Davis, production company, my homeboy Trevo, everybody that's really holding it down in the South. You know, big shouts out to everybody in the music industry. Just keep on grinding, keep on doing your thing, you know, and basically continue on selling records and being successful, because what we do, you shouldn't take it for granted. It's a blessing, so use that blessing and make good use of it.
True indeed.
Peace.
No doubt. Hey, also, my brother, have a little question they want to ask you about certain things that which y'all have set up for tonight. What's your whole objective of being out here tonight? What y'all promoting some things, or y'all gathering, or what?
Basically, we're promoting Nothing to Something Volume 3, and we're also promoting the whole boy Crooked Society compilation album. We out here basically selling these download cards that we got, you know, on consignment out here in these streets. Want to check it out real quick. Don't forget that Nothing to Something Back Against the Wall Part 1. That Nothing to Something Volume 1. All that stuff out there in the street for your entertainment purposes.
Indeed.
And just out here fellowshipping, you know, getting to meet new people.
But what?
Getting to see different things.
Indeed. But I guess your fans and everybody want to know, what separates you from a lot of the other artists out there? You know, what are you all doing that's so significant in others?
Basically, a lot of rappers are the same, but at the same time, we see differences and we see similarities. Those differences could possibly be work ethic, could be basically the day-to-day tasks that we may have to complete before we even go out to a show. We maybe never know basically the difference between me and another artist or another record company until we actually meet these men and women out there, and then we're able to communicate with each other and know the same thing, what's the same, and know what's different. But some of the things that I could say, qualities about myself, you know, I have an amazing work ethic. You know, I'm very humble, you know, very charming with the women. Basically just always staying motivated. The time in life that we stay in and we live in this country right now, it could be damaging to even look at or to even put your mind on. So with entertainment being such a small part of the rest of corporate America, which it even a big part, because it's always been our culture, but still yet we always show different ways to be able to go out, communicate with others, and to bring people into the hip hop era of music. And also Southern music, different styles of music that's been spread out through the generations of hip hop and rap and everything that you would want to listen to or anything that you ever heard. That's what we basically out here doing, and that's what we bring with the Supreme Grind Entertainment movement, and we bring with Crooked Society Records. Myself as Guillotine, a rap artist, I just try to make sure that people feel comfortable while we here at the show, and while they don't feel like they're being pushed away, but they feel like they're being brought into something great.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people want to know, you know, they know you're doing a lot of music out here in the Carolinas. You know, we have a lot of music that's transpiring. You know, you're doing some good things here. You know, you also have OJ, you know, you have the Juice Man coming in here tonight. You know, how do you feel about him for his aspect of the music in which he present himself with, from what Guillotine and Crooked Society as well as Supreme Grind Entertainment has to offer? You know?
Well, him coming here tonight, I feel like it's a major blessing. I feel like it's an opportunity, and I feel like it's a lot of opportunity for people to network. When you speak upon somebody like OJ the Juice Man, of course, he bringing a lot of good music to Southern rap right now. You know, the bass lines, the hi-hats, the production by Zaytoven, plus a lot of production from other guys that's in the Atlanta, GA area. So we look to him to be more of a guider through the music industry, because he's been in the music industry for a while now, such as myself. So with him, I'm looking for him to continue on doing the good things that he's been doing. When you come down to videos, you come down to styles, you come down to basically being able to make music that people relate to. So to me, him being here tonight, that should be, you know what I'm saying, it should be worth people coming out to see.
Indeed. Well, I know, like, with your style, right, you know, I kind of see, you know, you represent a lot of the hood, you know, I see you represent a lot of the different flags, you know, you represent the cultures, you know. What if you had to actually speak to Juice Man, you know, what would be some of your messages or motivations for the things in which you are doing, and, you know, striving to catapult others that's also inside of the industries, that's striving to better the youth? You know, we know that, you know, you do a lot of things inside the communities, you know, you gather with a lot of the OGs in the streets, you know, as well as you also as a family man. You know, you do the thing from all aspects of the music. You know, you just ain't one of the brothers just out here just taking the rap game, you know, just for that being your livelihood. You know, you live for the totality of life, you know. So we kind of, you know, want to know and see what you have the different, or what advice that you at least give to another brother who's in the industry that's trying to push for what, you know, is to come. You know, I heard you spoke about, you know, corporate America, you know, a lot of different things that's going on with, you know, with the government and the communities and things of that sort, you know. So, you know, what do you have to offer, or what do you have to say, or what would be some of the things that you may manifest to them if you actually had to speak to them as far as coming together and seeing that we can operate and move this hip-hop movement, you know, because hip-hop is stagnant today. You know, a lot of the OGs I've been hearing from a lot of the areas are speaking about, you know, how the music has taken a negative. You know, it's no longer had that positive connection. You know, it don't have the same rhythm. You know, so, you know, just a thought, you know, coming from you.
All right, as far as the music industry is concerned, what I can say to the younger brothers that's coming up in the music industry, just be yourself. You know, you don't have to go out here and put on a facade that you're something that you may not be. And you can also basically, what's so important about that is you want to treat the people just as good as you treat the music. The music is about the people. The music is about our communities. The music is about, you know what I'm saying, the fellowship that we have. So we want to always make sure that the fans and the people are protected, and that they're that the music, that the people are more important than the music and everything that's going on in the music industry. And I feel like once people get down to the basis of people who care about them, and people who look to them, that looks over the people more besides just wanting money from them or something like that, and different financial gain from them, but look at them as brothers and sisters, where we can basically make a positive movement and continue on, our communities can grow. It's not just the music industry is stagnant, it's also our communities. So we want our communities to grow along with this big mecca called hip-hop. And with that, it just takes one day at a time, and it takes brothers communicating with each other and staying on that grind and always maintaining to be yourself and continue on being a good rap artist. Get deeper into the music of the into the industry. Get more into yourself as a person. Get more into other people, and, you know, basically, you know, learn how to communicate with others and network. It's all about network. If you ain't got the right kind of network, it's going to be hard to build personal relationships with others where you can grow, and such so forth in hip hop. The hip hop industry is built off people communicating, people able to come together for one common goal, and that's the, you know, for the uplift of our people.
True indeed. That's what you have here, you know. I'd like to thank you and applaud you, you know, for taking the time out to interview with me, you know, to give me somewhat of a feel of who you actually are. You know, I've been hearing a lot of great things about you. I know it's a grand stage, you know. A lot of individuals out here been speaking about coming, you know, they speaking about Juice Man. I've been hearing a lot of individuals speaking about Guillotine. You know, a lot of individuals want to, you know, actually hear the things that you are bringing. You know, you have a lot of things out there, you know. It's a single that you actually have out there, man. It's called Body Like an African. Yeah, you know, a lot of individuals been speaking about that inside the hoods and the streets, man. And it's a banger, especially for the women. Yeah, you know, what you have to say about the aspect of where you trying to take your music to, you know, what's the grind on, you know, what's the next move for Guillotine? You know, what is his objective, you know, for moving forward from this point on?
Well, basically for me, it's to become a better businessman and a better business partner. I can help individuals when I'm a better businessman. I can accomplish more things. I can become a better person within all of that. So me, myself, for objective is to become a better father. You know, I'm not necessarily a role model, but a lot of young men do look up to me. Also, a lot of young women. So it's knowing that, in a sense, you know, people, media eye is always on you. So with that being said, it's basically always be yourself. Like I always got to say, be yourself.
That's right.
You know, we're not out here to put on a show or a front until you see us out there on stage doing a show, and that's going to be a show. That's just our natural person. You know, I've been in the music industry for so long, since a young child, so it just it's natural to me. So with it being natural, I have to understand. All right, I have this gift. I have a skill to make music, to create music. As far as the single Body Like an African, it was made by me, myself, and a great producer, Mr. Marvin Davis with Marv Production Music. And he's been a real good friend in the music industry. As far as the production that he brings, the recording skills, the high quality of music that he brings, and basically the topic was brought on the young woman that's out here now who's really striving for her goals. And in those goals, she's striving for a man to understand what she's going through the hardship, the good times in life, the love in her life, you know, the fun in her life, different things like that. So it's like, you know, me, I'm not blinded to no situation because I understand, because I'm out here striving myself. And when, you know, you break down the lyrics within the song, it's just basically me and her trying to figure out a way, how can we strive to be better, and how can we strive to accomplish things that would say we couldn't accomplish. So with that, I have to look at it as it's a great song, possibly can be a hit record, but at the same time, even if only 2 or 3 people get to listen to it, I hope that they gain something out of it, right, that can, you know, show maturity and show that, you know, this brother, myself, as Guillotine, the rap artist, is making some high quality music that people can respect, they can love, they can enjoy, they can understand, and they can, you know, use some of those things to their day-to-day life. Because life isn't perfect, it's short, and a lot of things occur within your life. But at the same time, you always have to stay humble, put God first, you know, deal with other brothers that's like you and who understand you, and from there you can achieve great things. It's not so impossible when you're around and surrounded by the right people.
Indeed, absolutely. Well, that's what you have there. You have the brother Guillotine. You know, like I said, I applaud you. You know, you take the time out. You know, you do a lot of things inside of the community, man. Again, I uplift you, man, for that. You know, hear a lot of great things about you, man. Everybody
that's
right. Everyone don't stand out here and actually, you know, take the time to actually interview, actually, you know, give us the opportunity to put things out. You know, while you actually going in right now, you know, to get that work. Yeah, you know, you finna put in that work. You know what I mean? And we applaud you for that, man. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I look to hear more things for Guillotine, you know, Cooking Society Records, you know, Supreme Grind. I know y'all brothers is doing y'all thing out there in the SC. You know, I want to give mad ups to you, you know, and everyone that's operating on that side of the circle.
Yeah, I mean, because even yourself, you know, here networking, you know, striving, and basically finding new means to accomplish the goals in life that all us want to accomplish. That's a great thing. You know, basically you've been interviewing me in a real good situation right now, and with that, it's a lot of power even on the other side of that camera that you bring it.
No doubt.
So you know, that's just keeping it real on all aspects. You know, me and you, we've been able to communicate through the years and always try to stick by each other and make sure that each had the things that we needed to make sure our everyday life in this journey would be, you know, successful. Indeed. So you know, hoping for myself, hoping for my brother what I hope for myself.
No doubt.
And that's just being natural, and that's just being straight up, because if we all in it for the same cause, then there's no problem with us achieving.
It's real. No doubt. That's right. That's what you have there, man. You know, there's nothing else I can say. You know, it's been a great interview. You know what I'm saying? Again, I applaud you. I know I see they getting ready to call you in and do what you do. You know, I want to take the time again, man, to thank you for everything, man. I send my love and peace out to you and your family. You know, and I hope I can get another interview again when I see you, you know, even higher in this circle, man, where you're just doing even greater things in this thing, because I know you're going to shine. You know, I see your light.
Oh, yeah, we're going to shine.
That's
we're going to shine.
That's
and
real.
I appreciate you giving me this interview.
That's
and,
right.
You know, basically, it's just making more moves for Supreme Grind Entertainment and Creek Society Records. You know, we got this new movement called this West Side Money Gang thing going on. So that's going to be deep and going to continue on bringing good music over the years. You know, right now we just feel like we're just now, we've been in the music industry for so many years, but right now I just feel like we just now getting going real good.
Yeah.
You know, we had a couple things that was, you know, sad that happened within our camp.
Yeah, no doubt.
And when I say sad things, it's, you know, brothers that we always hope the best for. They just weren't able to rise to the occasion. So now, you know, we restructured things, make sure the foundation is even stronger, and going to continue on building Supreme Grind Entertainment and also Creek Society Records.
Indeed. That's what being said right there. You know, again, man, I thank you, I applaud you. You know, what you have there is Guillotine, man. I see this young brother here on the rise. You know, y'all keep your eyes open, definitely for the 2016, 17, and beyond. Peace.